Alright, this one is a classic. This is an awesome lesson. We're going to be doing a lot of these. I don't want to dump every single one on you each time, but we've got to nail these down. These are pretty cool. And I'm going to talk about the nuances, when to use them, when not to. I didn't put a title here because I actually don't know, and I don't think anybody knows exactly what these are because they're very new. They seem to come up with texting culture, phone text culture, just abbreviations. But these are not abbreviations or short forms of things like the IRS or FBI, which we can talk about on another lesson. These are things that you would send a message to. Like my parents might not know what any of these things are. They'd know what some of them are, but most of them they would not know, okay, because they don't send text messages very often, I don't think. But anyway, these are young people kind of things, more city people kind of things, and newer things that go with texting or sending emails or typing stuff for short form. So that's what we're dealing with. Very common, very useful. I'll tell you when and when not to use them and what they mean. First one is the rudest one. You got to be a little bit careful, but it's much better than actually saying it or even typing it. This means what the fuck. What the fuck. But that's actually rude to type. You know, it's not that rude if it's your friend. And you certainly don't even want to type this if it's your boss. So you gotta be careful, but it's better than typing it all out. If you just write WTF, that means like, oh my god, this sucks, or like, what are you talking about? Or just like, I can't believe it, I can't understand it, just like, what? Kind of like that sort of feeling like, what? That's ridiculous. I can't believe it, you're an idiot, or this is terrible, or this is awesome. Usually not awesome, but you know, just what the, like, unbelievable. What the fuck is going on? So something like that you could write WTF for would be something like, you know, like let's say, here's a perfect example. Okay, let's say my buddy is already, so a friend of mine's already at the bar. He's waiting for me to go there because we're gonna eat dinner and watch a basketball game together. And he's already there. He's there early. He sends me a text message. He says, hey, I'm already here. Got a table. When are you gonna be here? And then I write back, you know, oh, sorry, man. I forgot. Can't come today. So he's already there. He's expecting me to go, and he's going to be pissed off. He's not going to be happy. He might just write back WTF, like, what? Like, this is ridiculous. So that would be a good example to use it. It's very widely used, actually. So I can't give all the examples because it's so broad, but just anytime you're just really like, what? You don't even know what to say. It's just crazy. You're just like, you know, if someone sends you an article that's just talking about something really weird, like, oh, you know, this guy killed like 80 people. You're like, what? WTF? Like, I can't believe that happened, kind of thing. So that's WTF. This one you might know. You can just, this means laugh out loud. Like, ha ha ha, laugh out loud, right? So it means you just write that. You know, like if someone writes something funny and you just are kind of lazy, you just write back LOL, like laugh out loud. That means like you're saying to them, yep, I thought that was funny. I'm here laughing. You're probably not really laughing out loud, but you're just saying, yes, that was funny. Or you can start off an email or a text like LOL, yeah, that was a really fun night last night. Or something like that. Just anytime you're saying, yes, that was funny, or that was fun, that kind of thing. LOL, just kind of a friendly, yeah, I'm in a good mood, that was fun, that was pretty funny kind of thing. So, this actually means the same, but you know, you use it in the same spot, but this is when it's a lot more hilarious. This is when it's really, really funny. This one's more polite. You can use it more often. This one is, you gotta be friends, I guess, with the person, know them a little more. And this is a lot more common too. This one is a little newer, so not everyone knows what it is, but I think most people do now. This means laughing my ass off. So this is just like, you're just saying, like you're just like, it's so hilarious. You're just laughing like crazy. You can't control yourself because it's so funny. So someone, if someone just writes this, that means they think it's hilarious. It's so funny. They can't get enough of it. Obviously when you write these things, you're probably not really laughing your ass off like it's that funny, but you're just giving them that feeling. That's what it means that you're saying, like, oh, I thought that was really funny. LMAO, you just write that. So anyway, these are kind of in another category. These two are commonly used, and they're excellent. These are just short forms for, I'll tell you what they mean. This means by the way. But a lot of times when we write, we want to write, at the end of a sentence or the end of, you've written something and you say, oh yeah, like you forgot one thing. You say, oh, by the way, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh yeah, by the way, do you mind if my friend comes too? Or by the way, do you mind if my girlfriend comes too? Or by the way, I forgot to tell you, I can't go on Tuesday. Or by the way, I don't know, whatever you want to say by the way, this just means by the way. So you can just be writing a normal paragraph or text message or email, and then just when you want to write by the way, just write BTW and then keep writing the rest of the sentence. This is a good one, for your information, FYI. And this is the only one that you can actually say. Like if I'm in a real conversation, just talking, I can say, FYI, I'm going to Canada next month. It's kind of saying, I'm going to give you some news now. Or FYI, you've got something dirty on your shirt. Or FYI, there is a really hot girl sitting at the table over there. It's saying, I'm going to tell you some information that you might find interesting or useful. For your information, I'm going to tell you information. So you can say it and you can write it. So if you're in the exact same way, so you're writing a thing and say, oh, FYI, I'm going home this summer. FYI, I got a new girlfriend, FYI, I think I'm going to quit my job soon. Just whatever kind of information you're telling someone, you just say for your information, FYI, whatever. But in spoken English, you can't say anything like this. You can't say LOL when you're talking to someone. They'll know what you mean, but it's completely weird. No one ever does it for whatever reason. You can say FYI, none of the other ones, but you can write them all in emails and texts. Watch the lesson a couple times just so you got all the nuances, all the variations, when to use it, when to not. I'll put better examples than this even on the site. Check it out, learnenglish232.com.